Okay, this is going to be a wet primary. So we have wet style plates here. So these are Kevlar plates, wet or dry. They got the grooves in, so when they're wet they dissipate. So these will work wet or dry. These look like the little thin ones too. 5-plate clutch. See, it's got 5 of them in here. Okay, the first one that goes in is a fiber plate. They're nice and free on the hub, looks good. Okay, now we got 3 big fat ass plates and 1 skinny plate. The balls are all missing like they usually are. These ones still have some balls on them. I'm going to put these on the inside. This goes out. If you go this direction, the balls take a hammer when you get on the gas. When you're this direction, they only get a beat on when you go in reverse. It should be downshifting. Okay, there's one of those. Fiber. What's going on here with that thing? Where's that binding? Why is that thing binding? It's not a happy camper for some reason. These are too far in. These are too far in. Something's too far in. These groups here was hitting. Let me go that way and up. Straight it up a little bit. Why this plate's so tight, the other ones aren't that tight. It's just a matter of making all this shit fit. Otherwise known as screwing me some more. I need something to beat on with it. Where's my punch? Alright. Let's see if it's more than just this one plate. If it's just one plate, work on the plate. It's all the plates. And there's another problem. Okay, those are close. Tight. This stud's obviously one of the ones that's tight. Look to see which ones are got the problem. Put the light back in, you can see where they're hitting at. This one's hitting right here. Needs to go this way. Where it needs to be at. It needs to go straight down. This one. Play it right back up in there and see if that's still tight. It's got more of a gap to it now, but it still can go more. That one looks good, that looks good, those are all good. This one's touching a little in the same general area. Needs to go down a little bit. Ooh, it moved a lot. I guess it didn't move. Still looks tight. Yep. It bounced a lot, it didn't move a lot. Still hitting. A little bit harder. Oh, look at that. That did a lot for it. Same thing. Make it flat. That's what matters. All three of these are the same problem. That goes that way, that goes that way, and that goes that way. Yeah. Three main studs are still lightly binding, but not too bad. Let's get those first. All three of them are tight in the middle. All three are too close together. Just a little bit. Problem is you go over these ones. That's where they get bad. some point you get the one that's a problem. It's not going to become a problem anymore. Okay, that one's not a problem anymore. See, we're still hitting on this one. These two here are the problems. They're both too close together. That way, this one goes this way. Oop. Damn it. Finger. Still these two. Went to this one now. Still that one though. That one too. Nice and free once you get them in there further. Just going to get outside of that area. Definitely a big improvement. It's always this one. You don't want to hit so hard you break it, but you want to hit it hard enough to move it. That's the problem. Yeah, not hitting it hard enough to do anything. Ah, could hit it though. And I think this one over here needs to be adjusted. Something moved. Nope. The three aren't too bad. Trying to figure out what the other one is. There's another one hitting, but I'm not sure where it is. Okay, this one needs to go up. This one needs to go down. That needs to go down. So this one needs to go down that way. It needs to go down like this way over here. You need to go straight down. You need to go straight up. Alright, let's see if that did any help us any. Ooh, there we go. I think we're good. A little bit drag on the outside edge, but they get free once they're in there. I like to stagger these plates a little bit so they're not all the same. See, this one's, every plate's a little different. Rotate a little bit, see if it changes. That made a difference. You want to be nice and free. If they're not free, they bind up, cause dragging. The out at. No out. Well, it says Alto up here. No out. No, there's out. I know it's the right direction, but look at the other ones. Alright, last one. Is that nice and flat? Clutch is released good, so we'll go with it. Alright, this goes on there like that. You can put all your springs in here. And that's the fun part. Oh! Nice easy bolt together application here, huh? Okay, this here we do here. An adjuster. Here's our adjuster. The tool. And these are stock springs here. Just stack them all up on here. Like that. Can't even see the damn thing. This all has little dimples where the springs go. Large washer. Grab a hold of it. Okay. Zip gun. Where is my 9/16? Who knows? It's where I can't get to it, I'm sure. You know how this stuff works. There we go. Ah, damn. Sore. Okay, that'll hold the springs in there. You just come up here and put it up on the hub. You have to watch your offset 3. Springs are not quite centered. Looks like the one that was off. There we go. These nuts have little cutouts in them. Goes in the dimples in the cover there. Supposed to have about 3/8 of an inch of gap on the starter motor over there and the lever. Guessing that's about there. Go measure it here in a little bit. Okay, so now I get these all at equal height. Depending on how hard you're going to use the bike and what springs are in it determines how much you adjust these to. So. 31/32 is your low number. One inch is a good number to start at. see in there. Rotate around, we can see. Oh, we're way off. Okay, just over an inch. About an inch. About an inch. And about an inch. Okay. You measure it like this. You see you're just about an inch. A little bit over an inch all the way around, about an inch and 30 seconds. Same for the one that's down here, buried. Okay, now we got to release the clutch and see if this pulls out evenly. Junk there. So you want this pressure plate to come out equally, not the outer, the inner. As you pull the clutch in, you want to pull off equally and not pull out like that and then come. If it comes out like that and then comes out that way, it'll drag, because it's dragging on one corner. You want to come out evenly this way and 90 degrees to that. So the whole thing comes out square. The problem is we don't have a way of doing that right now. And the clutch arm is way back here. I don't exactly have good room to get to it, but it's a little stout to get back there. And nobody's over here to pull the lever on that side with a wrench on it. So I can try pulling it with a rod on this side, which is kind of rough to do, but I can get one in there. I can try that. Here's a clutch rod. That slips in the shaft and it catches over here once it's in. Again, it'd be nice if I could see what was going on. Oh, wonderful. Looks like that needed to be done before we put the bike together. Great. Starter motor's in the way. We'll pull out a little bit. Maybe it'll give me enough room to get in there, I hope. Yellow. I'm trying to get the clutch rod to go on the lever right now. Just got the clutch in here. I got to see if it works evenly. Appears that the powder coating is screwing with me. What a shocker, huh? Well, that'll give me a chance to get it running here, but I'm gonna. So I could have it running at night, but it's gonna be it'll be rough. It'll be later tonight. I've got the. Like I said, once I get the clutch on here, I'm gonna try to adjust it to see if it works. Then, if I can do that, I can just put oil in it, and put oil in the motor, and start it. Well, as soon as there's a carburetor on here somewhere, but it's probably a couple hours before I get to that point. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and like I said, it'd be nice to get the brakes to work and everything else adjusted, so the major mechanics are done too, which is not happening, taken out tonight, obviously. And I got to order up a generator, it'd be nice, but you know, whatever. It's just, you know, another week or two would be, you know, a lot, you know, pretty much a lot better. But if that works for you, I'm all right with it. We'll just keep looking, you know, plugging away. It's, you know, it's half a bike right now. It's just all the other accessories of the other half of the bike. So Yeah, because so far everything I've touched on it doesn't fit, doesn't work, and I don't know what kind of skill level they got back there, but it's probably not going to work too good for them. So, you're going to be back, what, middle of the week? Okay. All right, we'll stop in there and we'll see what happens. I'll work on this morning tomorrow too and get a lot of it done tomorrow too. All right, bye. Okay, I got a reprieve. I got another week or so, but I'm going to work on it tomorrow too. All right, so the problem I got right now is this clutch stupid powder coat. Like everything, nothing fits. You can't get the thing to go on inside the hole there because the powder coating is all over that lever. And I'm not sure how that lever is going to get out of there because I had to beat it on, but I got no way of doing it from this side, so we're going to just have to work on it a little bit here. It's as usual, nothing goes easy around here. Okay, so I am going to take my hammer. I'm going to go to the other side and beat on something. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's early. It's only 8:30. It's not like even cold out yet. Yeah, right. We got a couple more hours yet tonight. It's way too early to call it a night. Okay, where'd my wrench go? At least on most Harleys, you can get this clutch arm lever, whatever you want to call it, out of here. I've assembled. Not every one of them, but most of them. So hopefully this is one of them. Come out. Shit. Something's moving up, so it probably didn't help anything beating on it. Damn it. It ain't working. Okay, plan B. File. We got small dinky ass files. That's all inches. That's junk. Oh, I thought I had some files down here. Ooh, look at that thing. That's fancy. That might do the trick. If I can get it in there. I've never seen a flat file that thin before. Not a big one anyway. Okay, we're going to try to file on that thing. Be nice if I put my finger to hold it. That ain't going to happen. Put everything in here. Let's see. I can do this right here. No, that doesn't keep it from doing that. I'm trying to figure out how to keep it from moving. Nothing's going to keep it from moving. Cut it, falling on top of my hand too. A little pain never hurt anybody, right? Alright, let's try this again. Can actually get in there, it'd be nice. What am I filing? Okay, I'm not filing what I want to be filing on. Figures. It's filing. It's not quite how the angle I want it to be, but it is filing. Need to put something back there to keep it from going back further. Problem is the starter motor is right behind it, so you can't get to that either. Ooh, that helped a lot. There we go. Oh, that did it. Fog goes in there now. Alright, let's see if it goes in this part though. There you go. Success! Oh, look at that. It's in there. Success. Alright. Alright. We'll take the small vectors as we get them. Go up there. Okay. Now, how strong am I? Oh yeah, plenty strong. Be nice if there's something back here to pull on with. Like a clevis. You got one of them laying around, do you? Here's we have a brand new clevis. Look at that, it's approved and everything. Must have ordered special for him. Alright. Zip that open. Gets the clevis, which we need. Alright. Ooh, it's chrome and everything, their favorite color. Boom. Okay, that goes on in the rod over here. Otherwise known as a handhold. Well, not quite, but we're going to make it a handhold in a minute. Okay, we're going to tighten that up like that. And I'm going to stick something into the pull with. Something that resembles like a 3-inch long motor mount bolt. There we go. Oh, we got a clutch release mechanism now. Look at that. Okay. Geez, that's almost like downtown there, boss. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta get that thing to release evenly. I'm gonna put this back here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. There we go, sitting on something. Damn it. Ain't nothing let me get where I want to go. Okay, where are we at here? Can we even see the clutch right now? Clutch is right here. So we can blow that up a little bit. Oop, not that much. Okay, we want that pressure plate to come out evenly. So that's what we're going to try to do here. What the hell's going on? This damn thing is all over the place. Alright. It looks like it's pretty even. And I think we lucked out. It's pretty even already. Yep, it's pretty good. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put the motor sprocket on here. And we'll check it again. Almost like real world. Not quite. Close. Okay. We don't need this stuff all dry in here, so we'll put a little bit of grease in here. You still have something on there before the oil hits it, or you know, just a little bit, not much. We don't want to make it too good. Okay, now just tighten this thing up a little bit. Takes a special tool here, see? One special tool one Dad made. So if you want to make your own, these are probably dowel pins, piece of bar stock, turn it down, weld the piss out of it. There's your tool. If you have one of these, you put the dowel pins in here, and you make the bar where it just fits in there, and weld it into here. And you got it, and you weld the socket on this end. You got yourself a tool that don't break. Jim's tool, piece of crap, it breaks. This here, Dad used it forever, now I'm using it. Still works. Never broke it yet. Homemade. If you guys want one, I'll make them for you. Cost a lot though. I'm not cheap. Okay, this is normal direction. It means you tighten and tighten. Quit smooth and you're tight. Release is pretty good. The other thing you check on when you pull it all the way out, you spin it and you look at the inner edge, not the outer edge. The outer edge is not even. You look at the inner edge and make sure it's not wobbling. So that's the other test you do. So you pull it and you rotate it. The inner plate's not moving, it's staying nice and straight. Okay, so that looks good. I don't know if this is the rod we're using or not. I'll have to figure that out later. It might be, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know where this is supposed to be at yet. So there's an adjustment on the other side for that. It's supposed to be 3/8 of an inch, as I recall. And 3/8 of an inch would be a bolt. Let's go on the other side and see if that's actually what we got over there. There's a gap to the starter motor. Oh, we're way over 3/8 of an inch. This is a 1/2 inch. See, we're about 9/16. So I'm going to pull that back a little bit. I also need to tighten up this nut again on here. Somebody was over here abusing it earlier. Not sure who that was. Watch out for them Harley abusers around here. It must have came up a little bit. Actually had to go back down slightly. Okay, so I need to pull that screw back a little bit on the other side. So I'm going to go move it back slightly. Okay, let's see how much that was for. So we're looking here. Okay, so we're looking right down the barrel of it there. Okay. Still loose. Okay, there's bottomed out. Is that bottomed out against the starter motor, or is that bottomed out internally? Okay, that is obviously bottomed out internally. And we're not even 3/8 of an inch. No, we're way under that. Okay, so that dimension does not work on these 65s at all. Okay, so we're going to have to pull that forward. We're completely bottomed out inside the bearing in here right now. So it doesn't matter what that adjustment is. It's not a real number for what we need today. So that means we're going to go back to doing what we we're going to do before. I'm going to give it a little bit of free play and call it done. So that's bottomed out. There's a half a turn of free play. Full turn. Like a full turn. We're a long ways from bottoming out. Okay, so I think we're all right with that. Give it a little bit extra. Tighten her down right there. Tight. Okay, what's our adjustment at here again? Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and move these down one position each. As long as you do the same thing on each one of these adjustments, it'll work evenly each time. Okay, we're still not quite to an inch yet. Okay, that is at our minimum dimension now. I stole my bolt. Okay, it works. I'm good with that. All right. She's one step closer on that job. Okay, so all that is good. We got some decent amounts of free play in here, so I'm good with that. I didn't turn the motor over to see exactly if that's what we need. I don't know what the kicker is for turning the motor over. I guess we have a kicker right here. I'm going to check our primary chain tension. So right now we got about a good solid, probably almost a ½ inch in there. Still loose. Still loose. Okay, so looks like we got adequate tension. Okay, that's it for now. Let me get this place cleaned up and we'll come back and put the cover on it.